Making yourself now as comfortable as you can in your lying down position. Know that you can do your Yoga Nidra lying on your side or seated if you feel that you need to shift your position. As you find your comfortable position for Yoga Nidra practice, check in with the whole body and have a sense that the whole body in this moment is supported by whatever is beneath you, and that you're able to melt down into that support. So scanning the whole body now, making any final adjustments before you come into stillness. Know that as you come into our still deep relaxation practice, ideally we're completely still the whole time, but if you need to move in order to maintain comfort for yourself, please do move. Move slowly. As we wind down in our Yoga Nidra, we wind everything down to being very, very slow. So if you suddenly start moving quickly, everything jumps to being awake very quickly. Whereas if you move slowly, then the mind, the breath, the body, it can maintain its slow sensation, and you'll come back to that deep relaxation readily. We find ourselves now lying on the floor, and we invite a sense of relaxation to each part of the body, bringing attention down to the left leg and noticing the whole left leg from hip to heel, that left leg soft and relaxed. And bringing the awareness into the right leg. The whole right leg from hip to heel has all of your attention, and you're giving permission to the muscles in your right leg to soften and relax. Awareness is to the left arm from shoulder to fingertip. All of your attention paid to the left arm, and permission to the left arm to soften and relax. And then awareness is to the whole right arm. The whole right arm from shoulder to fingertip. Permission is given to the whole right arm to soften and relax. The back of the head falls down into the floor. The lower jaw falls away from the upper jaw. We take a moment to bring all of the attention to the inside of the mouth. Notice the feeling of the tongue inside of your mouth. And with the next inhale, stretch the mouth open. Open the mouth as wide as you can and stretch the jaw. Breathing in, we stretch the jaw. And then exhale and let the jaw fall back together. And take a very, very deep breath in. Now, the deepest breath that you can. Open the mouth and exhale with a sigh. And again, a deep breath in through the nose, filling the lungs completely with air. Opening the mouth softly, exhaling with a sigh. One more time, a slow, deep breath, filling you up. And a sigh to let go and release. And the mouth hangs closed with the tongue rested behind the bottom teeth and away from the roof of the mouth. You notice the sensation of the eyes. The eyes in the skull. The sensations in the eyes. And the feeling of the eyebrow. And letting any crease lines between the eyebrows soften out. The whole forehead softens. We bring the attention to the ears. And take some time to notice all the sounds that surround you. Take the focus outside of this room, the awareness outside of this room. and search the distance for all of the sounds that are created out there in the world. And as you search the distance for those sounds, don't allow the mind to make up any stories or to even label the sounds. Just hear the sound and then move on, seeking out the next sound. One sound at a time. And noticing how it feels to have the awareness so far away from the physical body as it goes right out into the distance. Maybe explores right out to the road to listen for the cars, up into the sky to listen for birds and planes. And begin to start making big circles with your awareness. Imagine the spiral of a seashell. And you're circling your awareness from the very outside, way out in the distance, slowly spiraling inward. And we bring the spiral to be aware of the sounds that are just near the space that you're in, just outside of the room. And then spiral the awareness into this room, seeking out and noticing the sounds that are inside of this space. And we begin to bring those spirals closer to your physical body, noticing now only the things that are in your immediate environment. Spiral into the center of yourself. And begin to seek out the sounds that are created inside of your physical body. These sounds now, all that you can hear. And allow the awareness to linger here at the center of yourself. And as you linger at this space, ask yourself this morning, what is your deepest or truest wish? A wish that you hold for yourself in this moment. A heartfelt prayer. And as you ask yourself this question, allow the answer to arise from the heart space as a sense of knowing, rather than searching the mind for ideas and working from a place of thinking. Keep the awareness focused to the heart center down in your body. And as the awareness of your wish arises, use the mind not to filter or deny any idea that pops up, rather to form it into a statement, an affirmation of this wish, formed as if your wish has already come true. Begin your sentence with I am, I have, or I can, and affirm your heartfelt desire. As you find this sentence, begin to repeat it to yourself over and over as you breathe. Allowing these words to drift away, we'll begin now to shift the awareness around the physical body. We take the attention from one place in the body to the next as I list it. If the mind is busy, active, use the voice in your head to name the body parts as you take your focus to that area. If the mind is fairly quiet or still, then visualize light moving through your body, taking that light to each place with your awareness. We'll begin by shifting awareness to the thumb of the right hand. All awareness now to the right hand thumb and to the forefinger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Bring awareness to the palm of the right hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, right upper arm, and right shoulder. Bring awareness to the right shoulder blade, the right armpit, right side of the rib cage, right side of the belly. Awareness to the right hip, right buttocks, the upper right leg, right knee, lower right leg, right ankle, the heel of the right foot, sole of the right foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, little toe. Shift awareness over to the thumb of the left hand. All awareness now to the left hand thumb, the first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Awareness to the palm of the left hand, left wrist, forearm, left elbow, upper arm, and left shoulder. Bring awareness to the left shoulder blade, left armpit, the left side of the rib cage, left side of the belly. Awareness to the left hip, left buttocks, the upper left leg, left knee, lower left leg, left ankle, the heel of the left foot, sole of the left foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, and little toe. Notice now the whole right arm, the whole right arm, and the whole left leg, the whole left leg, the right arm and left leg together, right arm and left leg together. Awareness to the whole left arm, the whole left arm, and the whole right leg, the whole right leg, the left arm and right leg together, left arm and right leg together. Awareness to both arms together, both arms together, both legs together, both legs together, and to the whole body, whole body, whole body, whole body, whole body. Bringing awareness now back to the breath. And taking this time to really notice how it feels to breathe. Noticing all the sensations that come with breathing in. The feeling of the physical body. Noticing a shift of energy as you inhale. Perhaps a shift of emotion or attitude, feeling. And then taking the focus to the exhale and noticing all of the sensations that come with the exhalation. How does it feel to breathe out? Awareness to the movement of the physical body as you breathe out. And to the shift of energy that occurs with the exhale. Stability, strength, also letting go, freedom. Observing the breath, your ever-present friend. Now as the breath continues to flow, bring the mind to focus at the heart center and visualize there a light or something that creates light. Visualizing at the heart center a light or something that creates light. And beginning to shift that light through the body as you inhale, watching as that light gets bigger, stronger. And as you exhale, moving the light down through your legs. Inhaling, the light is bigger and stronger. Exhaling, moving the light down through your legs, past your ankles and your toes. Inhale, focus to center, watch the light get stronger. And as you exhale, move the light out through your arms. The inhale makes the light brighter and stronger. As you exhale, it flows out through your arms, wrists, and hands. Inhale and move the light up into your skull. Imagine your whole skull is clear with this white light. Exhale, letting go of any thoughts or ideas. Again, inhaling, moving the light up into your skull, filling the skull with light. Exhaling, everything free. And move the mind back into heart center once again. The light remains, whole body shines. And as you stay here and breathe, take the mind back to the affirmation you created. See that affirmation in the light, in your body. Repeat the words in your mind. Let the sound of the words travel through that light to affect every cell of your body. Believing what you say, your wish, in its form of present moment truth. Rest in this potential, unlimited. And very, very gently now begin to move your awareness back outward, noticing again the sensations in your fingers and your toes, the feeling on your skin, the feeling of your physical body. And begin to make some small movements to help the body reawaken. Help the awareness reawaken, help everything come back together. Wriggling the fingers, wriggling the toes, perhaps making the movements a little bit bigger. You might like to take a deep breath in, stretching your arms over your head and pointing your toes. Perhaps it would feel nice for you to bring your knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your legs, giving yourself a big hug. Gentle rock from side to side. And when you're ready, roll yourself out to the right hand side. If something's been covering your eyes, let it fall off. Let light come in through your eyelids. Take some time there to continue to explore the sensations coming from your environment, to be aware of where you are, of who you are. Maybe start to blink the eyes back to being opened and closed. Continue to recognize your experience of this moment, how you're feeling now. And then when you're ready, press the hands into the floor and lift yourself up. We'll come back to seated and upright, how we began the class. As you come back to seated, bring the hands to heart center, close your eyes and take a few moments to check in once again. And check in with a complete appreciation for yourself, for everything that you've just done through your yoga practice, nurturing the whole body, mind, spirit, every element of who you are. And cultivating that sense of deep peace within, our feeling of Shanti. We complete the practice with the Shanti mantra, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, or sitting with the breath if you prefer not to make sound. You're chanting, let the breath out and take a breath in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Making yourself now as comfortable as you can in your lying down position. Know that you can do your Yoga Nidra lying on your side or seated if you feel that you need to shift your position. As you find your comfortable position for Yoga Nidra practice, check in with the whole body and have a sense that the whole body in this moment is supported by whatever is beneath you, and that you're able to melt down into that support. So scanning the whole body now, making any final adjustments before you come into stillness. Know that as you come into our still deep relaxation practice, ideally we're completely still the whole time, but if you need to move in order to maintain comfort for yourself, please do move. Move slowly. As we wind down in our Yoga Nidra, we wind everything down to being very, very slow. So if you suddenly start moving quickly, everything jumps to being awake very quickly. Whereas if you move slowly, then the mind, the breath, the body, it can maintain its flow sensation, and you'll come back to that deep relaxation readily. We find ourselves now lying on the floor, and we invite a sense of relaxation to each